I'm gonna do a manual record. Battlefield 2042. I know I'm up late. 8:40 a.m. Yeah, this map right here. There's a map for Battlefield 3. They need to bring more maps like this. I do like about Battlefield 2042 is the maps. To be honest, the maps feel like Battlefield maps. They're big open maps with tons of vehicles, and they got so many damn vehicles. You know the game had a bunch of updates and stuff like that, battle pass stuff, added new shit to the game. But more of the vehicles, you don't have this in Battlefield. You don't have this in Battlefield 6. Game swing, I don't think. There's some water back on New York, but I don't think you get in the water, you get out of town. You like see anything, like do it look bright or anything? Well,
Now control
yeah, it's
sector
bouncing. I
Delta.
guess a little monitor thing with PC. Yes, this is my brother's favorite map right here. They need to get on top of that little thing up there and snipe.
We've initiated an attack
Pretty
on
cool to
Alpha
see
1.
this map again. This is what they got to do for Battlefield 6. They don't have to bring you
We've just
Battlefield 3
secured
maps
Sector
back.
Alpha.
But he's going. Nope, I can't do that.
We hold more sectors than the hostiles.
I don't know if it's tanks on this map. It was a Battlefield 3. I don't know about on this one. Might be. Just go down to 9%. Oh shit. He's in the middle putting down mines. At least you got me.
Sector Charlie is now under enemy control.
So that's why I put down the mines.
Control of Alpha 1 was just lost.
I keep forgetting how to throw grenades on. I think you press L1 and then you throw it. Yeah, they kind of made it complicated on here. It should just be one button. You shouldn't have to press two buttons just to get ready to throw a grenade. That's the only thing I don't like about this. Yeah, you got to hit L1 and then you can throw it. But yeah, they kind of made that stupid on here. Now here you can't. A gunner cannot disable the mine. They do got tanks that got. If they unlock it for their tank, they can disable mine. I think it's some type of EMP thing. Things like that. Maybe just go down. Do it. Like the mines actually work on him. I mean, hey, they're working on Battlefield 6. I guess because the gunner can disable them. Let's see. Just spread them out. Put that back. See what
Sector Alpha just fell to the enemy.
I can't bring you back to life. Give me a gun. There goes. I think I do anything. Got somebody coming.
We're not sure on resources, but we may be soon. What's our status? Russians sweeping the map. Can't let this
What's the
progress.
guardian? Got it. There was a team. What? Play.
No, stay away.
My teammate. Like another player up there.
One of our
Dang.
objectives is under attack.
Not nobody playing this. It's support. It's gonna say no support is nearby. Okay. All right. We got some time.
Detonator rigged!
We've spent half our resources by now.
I need a second! Target is down!
That's our build. And then drop it. There we go.
Shoot was down!
Send direct ourselves to the enemy.
Yeah, I think once I get that 200 clip for my LMG, I think that's when I'm gonna be more effective.
Grenade!
Damn, I'm out. Fuck. That's my fault. I was going through that little 200 clip. I don't even know how I'm doing. That's leaderboard. Damn, I'm first. Y'all see that? That's the first. Got 17 kills, only died 5 times. I told you, man. I think I just gotta get that 500 clip for my gun so that I'll be more effective then. That's some eyes right here. Anything, same thing right here. About to sniper. He wait, up on top of that plane. Right here in that, I think he over there in that building. Yeah. Trying to spot him for dude then.
Leave me here. Do not approach.
They all over here.
Sector Echo is now under our control.
Go on, man. You gotta pick the aggressive, man. Damn. That is what, assault and engineer, so neither one of them can revive me. Somebody revive me. Brian, what the hell? Why did that happen? Get that. What's going on? Man, I gotta go out there
Taking
doing the
Sector
breakfast.
Alpha.
How did they go down? Oh, look at up there.
We've captured all of Sector Charlie.
That's eyes down here.
Explosives in place!
Still came through. See dude right there.
Allied forces running low on most everything.
Somebody behind me busting. Oh yeah. Just seen that dude busting.
Charlie 1 is under attack.
Dude busting over there somewhere. Damn, I tried to, boy.
They've captured Sector Charlie.
Explosives are ready!
All forces withdraw. We can't
Damn,
win
can't
this
jump
one.
the gate. Man, this dude I'm doing. What was the first dude gonna caught up with your boy? They almost scored at me. Going after the Jectors. Had 18 kills. Yeah, but yeah, so he came in second. I was in first. And dude caught up with your boy. Yeah, I got 18 kills and only died 8 times. So I got a lot of kills. Yeah, I told people don't understand. You got to play the objectives too. See, he caught over with me. I was in first. He caught over with me because he went after the last objective. Even though we ended up still losing, but still, engineer class badge. I guess I equipped it to my card. Uh,
We're
really
needed.
class
Let's move.
though, but they're the only one with the they benefit them with the LMG on here. But I wanted to show y'all how good your boy is in Battlefield, man. I ain't no lack in this. That's just a gunplay and stuff like that. Just guns don't register it on Battlefield 6. As you can see how I got 18 kills. I was in top rank. Even in the last
One
match
of our
I
spies
was
was
in before I
captured while
started recording
investigating
and
a bunker
stuff,
in the
I
Scottish
was in
Hebrides,
first.
belonging to the
So,
Boreas Company.
it
Their last recon
just
report
comes
sent
down to
alarms to our
just
entire command.
they
Some
just need to
unknown
patch the
technology is
guns and
concealed
stuff on
inside.
Battlefield
We
6. That's
must
all that
assault the
is.
bunker and
Because
claim it for
when
ourselves
you
before
aim
the
and shoot at
Americans
people's
strip
on
it for
here,
parts.
the guns
Keep both
register.
eyes open, no
Like
pads.
as
We have no idea what you will
that
find out
Battlefield
there.
6 video I just uploaded. I think I uploaded that while I was using the what is it, RPKM, and it was just not doing this thing. But I'm actually get off and actually get some sleep because it's kind of late. But yeah, Battlefield 2042, man. I like it, man, because it do have
We're needed.
the
Let's move.
Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 maps. They map even the maps on here and stuff. They got weather, they got rain, snow, day and night cycles. There's better water reflections and puddles and water surfaces and stuff like that. It's it just feel like this game was just designed better. I mean, I don't want to say that Battlefield 6 does look good, but when you put it side by side with this one, it's just so much going on with the map and stuff, with weather effects and stuff. When it rains, you see the water puddles and stuff on your gun and stuff like that. The tornadoes and the snowstorms and stuff like that. I mean, it's just all this is just missing from Battlefield 6. Even on the map, the last map we was all on boats and stuff driving over to the land. Well, that was in Battlefield 3. That map had that. That just shows back with Battlefield 3. That map we were just on, not the one I left before I quit. The map I was going off on. Um, that's a Battlefield 3 map, and it had all that stuff. You saw people flying around in different helicopters and stuff. You saw all the boats and stuff. People can actually use them boats and shoot people on land. I think some of them boats can drive. I mean, they're not boats, they're tanks that can float on water. Then they got wheels you can drive up and still use them. So, all that stuff is just missing from Battlefield 6. You only got 2 helicopters, 2 jets, probably 2, 3 tanks at most. It's just lacking so much in Battlefield 6 compared to that's the number one reason why I want to get back on this, to just show the difference between, you say what you want about Battlefield 2042. Yeah, they went with the specialist stuff. That's not what we wanted and shit like that. It wasn't great, but the shit that was in here was better than what they got in Battlefield 6. You know, the maps are just lacking in Battlefield 6. I'm sorry, they trying to cater to Call of Duty, and that's what's gonna fail. They gonna have a lot of goddamn Battlefield players leave and abandon that game, and it's gonna turn into Call of Duty. They gonna start adding Nicki Minaj, Beavis and Butthead to Battlefield. So they gotta trend careful, man. Don't go following trend. Don't go trying to listen to these Call of Duty streamers, because they ain't the one that made Battlefield what it is. It's your Battlefield fans, the core Battlefield players. Those the ones you need to be worried about and catering to. When they actually add shit in the game, add it. Don't add kill streaks. There's rumors that they're talking about adding kill streaks and stuff in Battlefield 6. No, don't do that shit. We don't want kill streaks. If you go do a kill streak, do like a score streak like they did in Battlefield 5 and stuff, where the as a squad doing good, they can call in special support and stuff like smoke strains, air strikes and stuff like that on bases, and like a person claiming see a squad doing good, they could call in the air support. Yeah, bring that back. That's kind of like Battlefield kill streak. They did it in Battlefield 5, and that was cool though. Before squad mates for playing good and going out to Jackson playing good as a squad, you got rewarded for playing good as a squad and stuff. You can call in air support and stuff like that. Yeah, bring that back for Battlefield 6. Don't do no kill streak where you get 10 kill streaks. You can call in a damn airstrike, or it ain't gonna be no UAV. And a Call of Duty player was saying this. I think it was one of them big Call of Duty streamers was asking for kill streaks, and they mentioned UAV. Dude, UAV is in the fucking game if you play as Recon. The Recon that can send out a UAV, so it's already in the game. We don't need it tied to getting 10 kills, 15 kills, 20 kills to get fucking kill streaks and shit like that. No. If y'all want this shit, man, play Call of Duty. Wait for Black Ops 7 to come out in November and play that. If that's what y'all looking for. I'm sick of these Call of Duty players getting on here and trying to make Battlefield like Call of Duty. And if DICE or Battlefield Studios, EA start following that trend, they're going to lose the core Battlefield players. And you're going to have a bunch of goddamn Call of Duty players hacking and using exploits and cheating and using aimbot and all that shit in your fucking game like they doing in Call of Duty. They killed Call of Duty, not standing up. Look all the heat Battlefield this game got, and look what they did. They did a turnaround with Battlefield 6. They try to win us back over because they fucked up in Battlefield 2042. So Battlefield 6 was their way to make back up to the Battlefield fans, and they did a great job with it. Keep listening to the Battlefield community. Stop listening to these Call of Duty streamers and stuff, because they keep on the Battle Royale. At the end of the day, they don't give a fuck about conquest, going after Jackson, repairing tanks, reviving people's none of that shit that the classes is meant for. They just going. I play with some of these Call of Duty. These motherfuckers be getting 80 kills and stuff because they sitting back sniping. They sitting back not going after objectives and stuff like that. They playing this game like Call of Duty. I heard a motherfucker say, I don't got time to repair a tank to revive people to throw down ammo and heal people. I'm trying to get kills. No, if you want to do that shit, wait for Black Ops 7 to come out and get your ass on Black Ops 7. Stop trying to change Battlefield 6. Battlefield players do not want that. We love Battlefield the way it is. That's what makes it stand out from Call of Duty. Now, if they're trying to follow Call of Duty, they're going to fail. They're going to lose core Battlefield players, including myself. That's why I like Battlefield, because it's not Call of Duty. I just want to leave that before I get off this bitch. You know, I just want to say all that and stuff like that, that y'all can see what was going off. I just got to get, it's just the guns, like this gun right here I'm using. It's a good ass gun. It might not be all that good, but you know, you see the firepower and all that stuff, the handling. You know, the fire rate is 750. Well, I do got a 200 magazine on it. Maybe once I get that for the LMG on Battlefield 6, I can start putting it work. Because you saw that on the last map, the Battlefield 3 map, I was going off with my LMG. But that's going to be my time, y'all. Y'all take care. Like, share, subscribe. Battlefield Studios. And please don't copy Call of Duty. You're going to lose your core fans if you do that. No, we don't want no kill streak. No. Battlefield 6 does not need a fucking kill streak. Stop trying to cater to Call of Duty fans.